Shot to make it big. 27-year-old Adam Lambert seized American Idol spotlight with daring bravado.
I kind of like shocking. I think everything that I do on stage is meant to provoke some sort of reaction from the audience.
He was a star from the minute he went on that show. Everything he did was pushing the envelope.
He has this angelic voice, and he helped to turn American Idol, at least that season, from being what's essentially a pageant into being this kind of, dramatic, like burlesque.
I don't like to play it safe. I like to do things, 100%.
The reason, Adam, that you're shaking up this whole competition is that you dare to dance in the path of greatness. You're one of the bravest contestants I've ever witnessed, ever.
Thank you.
All around me are familiar faces.
Week after week, viewers couldn't wait to see what Adam would do next. But it was a poignant rendition of the Tears for Fears song, Mad World, that truly captured hearts across America.
I went to school, I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me.
The lyrics of that song really do speak of Adam. Childhood memories and not always fitting in.
Just feeling like an outsider and feeling depressed. So that was something that I really identified with, and I decided that it'd be a very emotional and kind of vulnerable performance for me.
I just thought Mad World was soul-stirring. Just when you least expected it, his interpretation of the song, it was just nothing short of brilliant.
You have been one of the best, most original contestants we've ever had on the show. The whole idea about doing a show like this is that you hope that you can find a worldwide star. I genuinely believe with all my heart that we have found that with you. Congratulations.
Adam catapulted to the final round.
Welcome to the final showdown,
where he faced off against Chris Allen. They were Idol roommates, friends, and polar opposites.
He was the guy Leonard got the makeup on, and I was the guy next door that plays the guitar and sings the love songs to his girl. The show knew exactly what they were doing. Obviously, they wanted to pit us against each other.
the guy next door versus the guy liner.
A sign of his growing star power, Adam appeared solo on the cover of Entertainment Weekly days before the finale, a first for an Idol singer. The article praised his showmanship, calling Adam the most exciting Idol contestant in years, while also questioning whether his sexuality would affect the voting.
The article was speculating whether or not I was gay or not, and whether or not America would vote for a gay idol. I remember reading it going, why does it matter? But I guess it does. It was pretty crazy.
There's a lot of people in the United States that aren't as open-minded as we'd all like them to be. So they're used to the black and white cookie cutter shape idol. You know, you're representing America, so you better be everything it stands for. And Adam isn't that.
It was hard for me because I wasn't able to talk. Technically, being on Idol, you can't do any interviews individually until you're out of the show. So I was sitting there going, I can't really put in my 2 cents. It felt out of my control, and feeling out of control is scary.
As fans across America cast their final votes, the outcome remained very much in doubt.
The winner of American Idol 2009 is... Chris Allen!
Remember when he said my name? I was really shocked.
How does it feel?
It feels good, man, but Adam deserves this.
Adam is awesome, and He deserved it just as much as I did. Really did.
Adam took the defeat in stride. In his eyes, he had already won something much bigger.
Chris and I had talked right before the final show, and we were both like, it really doesn't matter what happens now, because when you get to the end of a show like that and you get the exposure you get from American Idol, your career is already going to take off into a different stratosphere.
Immediately after the finale, Adam graced the cover of Rolling Stone, and in what would become their best-selling issue of 2009, set the record straight once and for all.
At the time that I was assigned this story, we had no idea, first of all, if he was ever going to come out. And within 10 minutes, he was like, yeah, so, of course I'm gay. And he told me this thing that all of America wanted to know. It was the easiest scoop I've ever gotten in my life.
Within his inner circle, Adam had been out for years. But proclaiming his sexuality to the world was a watershed moment.
I wouldn't want to go through my career hiding anything or trying to cover something up. It's just not my style. Sexuality is so sensationalized. Like, everybody feels like they have to label it and call it out, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of my sexuality. I have no hang-ups. I have no shame. But for me, it's not about wearing a t-shirt saying gay. It's Adam.
Coming up, the kiss that shocked America.
Did I really just see what I thought I saw?
The adrenaline went through the roof. I got kind of excited.
When Behind the Music continues.